Welcome to our channel, where today we delve into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore one of the most astonishing coins ever minted in the United States, a simple 1-cent coin from 1991 that can be valued at an astonishing price of $241 million due to its unique errors and anomalies, which have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. This remarkable coin, while seemingly unassuming in nature, is a testament to how small mistakes in the minting process can lead to extraordinary value over time, transforming a common penny into a coveted artifact sought after by enthusiasts and traders. The coin in question is an example of the infamous 1991 Lincoln penny, which, although it appears to be a standard issue, carries with it a series of errors that have rendered it extremely valuable in the eyes of collectors. The potential worth of this 1-cent piece comes from several fascinating mistakes that were made during its production at the United States Mint, where precision is key, but where human error can still sneak into the process. Among the various features that enhance its rarity are critical discrepancies in the minting process, such as misprints, double strikes, and unusual die errors, which add layers of intrigue to this otherwise humble coin. One of the most well-documented flaws associated with the 1991 penny is the notable misalignment of the design elements, particularly evident in the orientation of President Abraham Lincoln's portrait and the placement of the E pluribus unum inscription. Such errors are not only eye-catching but also serve to significantly increase the value of the coin in the marketplace, as collectors are often willing to pay a substantial premium for pieces that stand out due to their peculiar characteristics. Aside from the misalignment of images, there have also been reports of the coin having unusual mint marks or none at all, which places the coin into a rarefied category that fewer and fewer specimens can claim. As collectors delve deeper into the world of error coins, they often find that the value can sometimes lead to exponential increases, depending on the overall demand and rarity of the specific misprint. Moreover, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its final price. A well-preserved coin that shows minimal wear can fetch prices that astonish even the most seasoned numismatists. This peculiarity, a single 1-cent coin being worth millions of dollars, sparks curiosity about just how these errors occur, leading to broader conversations about the minting process itself. The minting of coins is a highly specialized process involving intricate machinery designed to produce currency with precise specifications, from the weight and size to the intricate details that adorn the surface, yet, tiny imperfections can multiply into significant misprints during production. Such mistakes are often the result of human oversight or malfunctioning machinery, which illustrates just how easily a high-value anomaly can be created amid mass production. Exploring the broader implications of such a high value in the numismatic marketplace raises questions about how the value of coins can shift over time. This specific 1991 penny serves not just as an interesting conversation starter among coin enthusiasts but also as a powerful reminder of the value that can be hidden in plain sight. Many people simply overlook coins in their change jars, not realizing that a single penny minted during a specific year with unique errors could be sitting among them, waiting to be discovered. Coin collectors often spend countless hours searching through rolls of coins, attending coin shows, and visiting local banks, all in pursuit of these hidden treasures. The excitement and thrill of uncovering a potentially rare coin truly make this hobby engaging, as it connects people to history while simultaneously blending the allure of financial investment. With the rise of online marketplaces and auction sites, collectors have access to a more extensive range of products and are increasingly willing to pay premium prices for error coins. This confluence of demand and rarity has established a culture where enthusiasts remain ever vigilant, constantly researching and learning about past and present coins and the specific characteristics that can drive up their values. It's also important to recognize how the numismatic community values authentication. Coins that may appear to be authentic error coins require thorough verification by grading services to ensure that they are genuine. This is particularly crucial for high-value pieces like the 1991 penny, as many forgers aim to capitalize on the excitement surrounding error coins, making it essential for real collectors to rely on trusted grading systems to authenticate their treasures. The technical expertise involved in identifying genuine errors versus forgeries is part of what makes this hobby so captivating and rewarding. The interplay of error coins in both cultural and financial contexts shapes how these objects are perceived over time. As society evolves, so too does the art of coin collecting. What may have been once undervalued currency can unexpectedly become a highly sought-after collectible. The growth of online forums and communities has facilitated knowledge sharing among collectors, allowing newcomers to learn from seasoned veterans and developing a robust ecosystem where coin hunting and appreciation thrive. While the concept of a penny being worth millions may seem absurd to the average person, the reality is that building awareness around era coins like the 1991 penny has the potential to create ripple effects that can rejuvenate interest in financial literacy, investment strategies, and the rich tapestry of history embedded within currency. This particular coin, and others like it, serve as a portal into America's economic timeline, showcasing how the pursuit of excellence, despite occasional blunders, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. As we continue to expand this knowledge and explore the many layers of numismatics, one can't help but feel an appreciation for history, craftsmanship, and the serendipitous nature of discovering value where one once least expected it. Whether you've been collecting for years or are just beginning your journey into the colorful world of coins, let this story of the 1991 1-cent era penny inspire you to look deeper into your spare change and perhaps even ignite a new passion for collecting and learning about the treasures that circulate around us every day. Thank you for joining us as we explore the astonishing potentialities that lie in these coins, which, I hope, will equip you with insights worthy of your next great discovery. Keep your eyes open, follow the blossoming stories of era coins, and who knows? You could be the next one with $1 million penny in your pocket. Next. Today we take a deep dive into the remarkable and sometimes bewildering world of numismatics, exploring a particular 1-cent coin from 1990 that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its astonishing valuation of $72 million. You might be wondering how a mere penny, widely circulated and commonly found in jars around the house, could achieve such an extraordinary price tag. The answer lies within a set of rare errors and mistakes made during its minting process that have transformed this ordinary coin into a significant collectible item. These errors are not just minor cosmetic defects, they represent a unique intersection of art, history, and market demand that fuels the intense interest in era coins. Among various types of coins, era coins often attract the highest prices because they provide a glimpse into the minting process and the potential for extraordinary mistakes that can lead to immense value. As we discuss the particulars of the 1991 cent coin, it's essential to understand the context in which it was created, the production methods used by the United States Mint, and how those methods occasionally lead to anomalies that can grant certain pieces exceptional rarity. During the 1990 minting process, a variety of errors occurred, including double strikes, off-center strikes, incorrect lettering, and die errors, each contributing to the unique nature of this coin and its potential value. When we talk about a double strike, we're referring to an occurrence where a coin is struck by the embossing dies more than once during the minting process, resulting in a blurry or shadowed image that alters the appearance of the coin. This phenomenon can make the coin not only unique but also visually intriguing, as collectors often seek out these unusual features that deviate from the standard minting quality. Moreover, the 1990 penny is notable for another prominent error: off-center strikes. An off-center strike happens when the coin planchet, the blank piece of metal used to create the coin, is not properly aligned during the striking process. This misalignment can result in a penny that looks like it veers towards the edge, creating a visually appealing aesthetic that is cherished by numismatists. Collectors find off-center strikes highly desirable, as they are rare and possess characteristics that make each era coin an individual work of art in its own right. Another captivating aspect of the 1991 cent coin is the presence of uncertain mint marks or failure to include them at all. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, and in some cases, the absence of a mint mark or an incorrect one can significantly increase the value of the coin. These distinctive features, coupled with the perception of rarity, create a dynamic marketplace with fluctuating values where buyers are willing to pay a premium for distinctive pieces. The general public often underestimates the value of coins like these, not recognizing that hidden treasures may be languishing in their change jars or old wallets. It's a compelling testimony to the fact that astonishing finds can lurk in the most mundane of places, waiting for the right collector to uncover their intrinsic worth. As collectors embark on their journeys through the numismatic realm, they often engage in extensive research, attending auctions or coin shows, and discussing their findings in online forums. Detailed catalogs of era coins, along with grading guides and valuation indexes, help enthusiasts decipher the intricacies of coin collecting. For someone new to numismatics, it may feel overwhelming at first, but the fraternity of collectors is welcoming and eager to share knowledge about their discoveries. The climb to understanding the value behind coins like the 1991-cent piece can lead to unexpected rewards as collectors learn about what specific eras are most sought after, what conditions drive prices up, and what makes a coin genuinely unique. Authenticating these coins becomes a critical consideration. Any collector who's serious about their investments knows the importance of verifying a coin's provenance and authenticity, especially when dealing with pieces that have sky-high price tags. Experts in the field of numismatics, including professional grading services, play a pivotal role in evaluating the quality and rarity of coins, ensuring that fraud does not taint the marketplace. An authentic 1990 penny with documented errors, accompanied by a reputable grading certificate, can fetch millions, whereas a counterfeit or misrepresented coin would diminish the collector's investment. It's through thorough understanding and appreciation for the historical context of coins that collectors can also grasp the nuances of how collectability ebbs and flows. The decisions made by the U.S. Mint, societal influences, and broader economic trends impact the world of coin collecting, shaping the way era coins are perceived and valued. It stands as an interesting reflection on how culture can affect the numismatic market. For instance, it is not uncommon for collectors to gravitate toward coins that exemplify significant historical moments, commemorate achievements, or symbolize national pride. The 1991-cent coin may represent a moment frozen in time, an emblematic piece that reflects the minting techniques of the era, and an artifact that resonates with collectors passionate about American history and economics. As more individuals are drawn into the collectibles domain, awareness of rare coins and their valuation continues to grow, which can lead to an even wider acceptance of era-related finds within the general public. This gradual enlightenment can transform hobbyists into serious investors, and as the value of such coins begins to rise, it fosters a thriving market filled with both seasoned veterans and enthusiastic newcomers striving to make their mark. The secondary market for coins, auction sites, resale forums, and private collector showings, promises engaging experiences as enthusiasts discover and exchange pieces of American history. Factors like condition, rarity, and demand significantly affect a coin's final selling price, and understanding how to assess those elements can distinguish a collector from an investor. As we explore the potential value of coins like the 1990 penny, we must contemplate how these era coins possess the ability to change hands for staggering amounts, sometimes as simply as fate weaving a connection between seller and buyer. This unique economy surrounding numismatic collectibles is one where passion meets profit, and stability through investment converges with the thrill of discovery. Those with a discerning eye and the willingness to track down errant coins may find themselves with not just a hobby but a profitable venture that can yield significant returns. The longevity of this interest is quite reflective of humanity's ongoing fascination with currency. Coins serve as tangible representations of economic values and societal norms, as well as essential instruments in daily transactions. In the broader economic landscape, numismatics presents its own specialized subculture, where the values increase not through usual market forces but through rarity, demand, personal nostalgia, and historical significance. This interplay creates an ever-changing valuation model that can leave even experienced investors surprised at the price tags associated with coins previously thought to have limited worth. As more individuals begin collecting era coins, their voices contribute to the conversation surrounding definitions of value within the community. A coin that once sat forgotten in a change jar can suddenly illuminate the fascinating narratives about our interactions with currency throughout the ages, combining feelings of nostalgia with investment potential. The rising interest in coins such as the 1991-cent piece also encourages educational initiatives, where enthusiasts and collectors share their knowledge and experiences with others. These efforts foster a sense of camaraderie among collectors, allowing for growth and expansion of the community. Museums and exhibitions now dedicate portions of their programming to era coins, highlighting how these seemingly mundane pieces of metal can embody stories and historical significance that resonate across generations. The unfolding story of the 1990 penny, complete with its errors, mistakes, and potential value, feeds into the broader themes of exploration and learning within the realm of numismatics. Each era coin is a chapter waiting to be explored, its unique features providing an avenue for storytelling that connects people, community, and cherished memories. As we continue to examine the unit of currency so steeped in history, we come to appreciate the intricate tapestry of meanings that these coins hold, their muted potential waiting to be explored in terms of both monetary value and cultural significance. Envisioning the future of collecting and the growth it has already experienced invites new participants to imagine the possibilities of what they might find. A world brimming with stories, hidden treasures, and surprising values lies before all who are willing to search, fostering excitement and passion for those with curiosity. From casual finders to serious collectors, each individual's journey within the mesmerizing realm of numismatics can ignite a spark of wonder, making the pursuit of historic coins an enriching experience worth undertaking. Thank you for joining us today as we venture into the captivating story of the 1991 cent coin, inviting you to keep an eye out for the extraordinary potential that lies within what some may perceive as merely ordinary. Keep exploring the world of error coins, treasure hunting in your pockets, and embrace the journey of discovery in coin collecting. Next. Today we embark on an exciting journey into the enthralling universe of coin collecting, specifically focusing on an astonishing 1-cent coin from 2011 that has garnered incredible attention due to its astonishing valuation of $23 million, a price that reflects a unique confluence of errors and mistakes during its minting process, setting it apart from the countless unassuming pennies which might be lying flat in your change jar. This remarkable coin is a standout specimen, and while most people would never think much of a penny, this particular piece has transcended its original purpose, representing not only a fascinating story of flaws in the minting process but also the immense potential for value hidden in ordinary objects. The allure of error coins lies in the way they illuminate the intricacies and complexities of coin production, where every tiny aspect, from the metal used to create the coin, to the detailed dies that strike the images upon its surface, plays a pivotal role in ensuring that it meets strict standards of quality. Every now and then, however, the United States Mint produces coins that carry rare errors, and due to a combination of human oversight and machinery malfunction, something extraordinary can emerge from an otherwise mundane piece of currency. The 2011 penny is a prime example of such an anomaly, boasting a collection of misprints and mistakes that have transformed it into a highly sought-after collectible item, capturing the attention of both novice collectors and seasoned numismatists who have their eyes peeled for extraordinary finds. One of the most notable errors associated with the 2011 1-cent coin is the presence of unusual mint marks, where the intended mint mark either appears in the wrong location or is entirely absent. Mint marks, typically located on the reverse side of the coin, indicate the minting facility where the coin was produced, providing essential information about its origin. Errors in this domain can lead to significant spikes in value, especially when collectors seek out particular coins for specific collections. The fact that a penny from this year may possess an errant mint mark adds layers of intrigue and demand that can drive its price up exponentially. Another critical error that adds value to the 2011 1-cent coin is the phenomenon of off-center strikes, which occur when a coin is not properly aligned during the minting strike, leading to a misalignment in the images and inscriptions displayed on its surface. Off-center pieces are highly prized in the world of numismatics, as they not only showcase a distinct visual imperfection but also serve as evidence of an unusual production occurrence that is rarely encountered. The off-center nature of the 2011 penny may produce striking visuals, creating an irregularity and aesthetic appeal that many collectors find irresistible. Additionally, multiple strikes during the coin's minting process can lead to further unique characteristics, such as blurred or overshadowed details. This double striking effect can produce a coin that appears creatively enhanced, and the distinctiveness of such an error elevates its desirability in the collecting community. Moreover, one cannot overlook the fascinating possibility of die errors produced at the mint during the creation of coins. Die errors are often the result of wear and tear on the stamping dies used to imprint the designs onto the blank coin planchet. What might typically result in a faded or otherwise flawed appearance can lead to strikingly unique coins, as certain examples may showcase combinations of missing letters, incorrect inscriptions, or unusual designs that arise from the natural aging and wear of the minting dies. These flaws can significantly increase the value of the 2011 1-cent coin, as collectors gravitate toward these pieces that embody specific characteristics that make them stand out from standard coins. As we delve deeper into the rich and intricate world of error coins, it becomes apparent how the history behind a single minting year can significantly shape its legacy and value in the market. The 2011 penny is not merely a reflection of change in its face value, instead, it encapsulates a moment in time filled with potential, highlighting how the production processes at the U.S. Mint can yield unexpected and extraordinarily valuable outcomes. The knowledge that error coins can sometimes sell for astonishing amounts opens the door to a world where everyday finds might just hold hidden secrets and treasures, propelling collectors and enthusiasts into ongoing journeys of exploration and excitement as they uncover what lies beneath the surface of what they may have initially perceived as trivial. Coin collecting is, at its heart, a quest for discovery compounded by passion, patience, and perseverance, a concept beautifully embodied by the 2011 1-cent coin and its significant errors and potential value. Many people might underestimate the potential worth of what they consider ordinary currency, but for collectors, the search for error coins is a never-ending pursuit of opportunity. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces serve as hunting grounds for those eager to grab a piece of history. Rarely does a collector encounter such a convergence of artistry, craftsmanship, and chance, making the hobby both exhilarating and rewarding. Yet, as thrilling as the prospect of uncovering a rare coin may be, the reality is that extensive research is a crucial component in numismatics. Serious collectors often dedicate endless hours studying coins, learning about minting processes, exploring error classifications, and understanding grading systems that assess the quality and value of coins in circulation. Just as skilled investors analyze the stock market, discerning collectors dive into the world of coinage, scrutinizing the subtleties that distinguish valuable pieces from those that carry limited worth. Resources abound, from books focused solely on error coin identification to online guides and forums where collectors share insights and experiences, creating a community where knowledge is paramount and enthusiasm is contagious. The historical context surrounding coins, such as the 2011 penny, offers a unique conduit for understanding larger societal influences, drawing connections between currency, culture, and economy. Examining how the production of this penny and its resulting errors unfolded during a given year can illuminate aspects of America's economic landscape during that time, offering a lens through which we can view moments of change, growth, and flux. In a world increasingly obsessed with digital transactions and cashless exchanges, the increasing value placed on error coins, like the 2011 penny, reveals an appreciation for tangible history, wrapping elements of nostalgia in the currency that once comprised everyday commerce. As coin collecting continues to flourish in an increasingly digital age, every error coin serves as a palpable reminder of the craftsmanship and effort that goes into producing currency while simultaneously inviting new generations to engage with their country's monetary history. The stories of rare coins like the 2011 1-cent piece celebrate the beauty of imperfection, the errors that make them valuable, unique, and worthy of admiration. Perhaps that is the most persuasive argument in favor of collecting. Behind every piece exists a narrative worthy of exploration that ties humanity to moments of creation, misfortune, and discovery. In recognizing this interplay of error and value, we not only gain insight into the world of numismatics but also connect with our collective heritage. The allure of tracking down error coins hinges on their unexpected nature, drawing collectors toward the thrill of the hunt as they search for singular pieces that highlight the beauty and unpredictability of the minting process. As we delve into the dynamics of the coin market, it is crucial to keep in mind that trends are often cyclical. The interests of collectors, market demands, and macroeconomic factors can converge to amplify the appeal of certain years and their accompanying production errors. A once overlooked coin can suddenly capture the attention of the collecting community, leading to increased competition and resulting in heightened valuations. It is fascinating how narratives emerge around specific coins and how the significance of those narratives can change the perception of their value, forcing us to grapple with how history is shaped not only by events that occur but also by the stories we tell in the aftermath. This inherent love of storytelling, coupled with the thrill of discovery, creates an atmosphere where each coin can open doors to timeless tales and cherished memories. While the specific nuances associated with the 2011 1-cent coin may feel like granular details to someone outside the coin collecting community, they reflect broader themes relevant to society and culture at large. The act of collecting despite emerging technologies emphasizes our inherent human desire for connection, context, and continuity, marrying history with commerce and crafting a rich tapestry of human experience. Whether one is a seasoned collector or someone curious about what could be hiding at the bottom of their change jar, there is a shared bond in the pursuit of finding, preserving, and valuing the stories behind our currency. Coins such as the 2011 penny emerge from this narrative as artifacts that encapsulate whispers of time, reminding us that even the most unremarkable objects can possess the charm of unexpected opportunity. Each potential discovery serves both as a catalyst for learning and a chance to appreciate the marvels of craftsmanship and production during a given moment in history. Next. Today we're going to explore an incredible story from the world of numismatics that involves a 1-cent coin from 2003, a seemingly ordinary penny, which can be worth a spectacular $64 million due to various errors and mistakes that occurred during the minting process. Many of us might casually toss pennies into jars or lose them altogether, thinking little of their worth, but what if I told you that this humble coin held the potential to earn you an unimaginable fortune? The specific 2003 1-cent coin embodies a treasure trove of fascinating errors and anomalies that not only elevate its value but also ignite passion among collectors and investors alike. Error coins like this one serve as remarkable examples of how the slightest flaw in production can change an object's entire trajectory from mundane currency into a coveted artifact eagerly sought after by numismatists. To fully appreciate how a penny could reach a valuation in the tens of millions, we need to dissect the nature of the errors that make this coin so special. One of the most prominent issues with the 2003 penny is the presence of off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the coin's blank planchet is misaligned during production, resulting in a coin that is stamped with a design that is not properly placed, leading to a portion of the image being cut off or missing entirely. These types of errors are particularly intriguing to collectors, as they create unique and visually appealing coins that showcase a distinct imperfection quite unlike any other. The further off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin can become, as certain collectors will be willing to pay exorbitant amounts for these prized pieces of minting history. Additionally, the 2003 coin has been documented with various die errors, which occur when the designs make an imprint using dies that may have worn down or suffered a mishap during the minting process. These die errors can lead to intriguing phenomena, such as letters that are misprinted, duplicated, or missing entirely, transforming what should be an ordinary penny into an extraordinary example of minting flaws that capture the imagination of collectors. For example, some 2003 pennies might feature the word "Liberty" printed partially or even entirely absent, making the coin significantly more valuable as it attracts attention from enthusiasts who are always on the lookout for such distinctive characteristics. The world of coins can seem cryptic, yet those drawn into the pursuit of error coins often find it exhilarating and rewarding as they gain a deeper understanding of the intricate details that influence value, rarity, and desirability in the marketplace. In the sphere of collecting, demand is incredibly important, and a well-preserved example of a 2003 1-cent coin with tangible errors can spark fierce competition among collectors. Each coin carries with it a story, a narrative that reflects the events surrounding its minting and the errors that render it unique. Such pieces transform into artifacts that encapsulate moments in time, bridging connections to the intricacies of craftsmanship and the artistry involved in coin production while simultaneously revealing the idiosyncrasies of human error. This idea leads us to the emergence of the concept of error classes, which categorize the different types of mistakes made during the minting process. Collectors often align themselves with specific types of errors based on personal preferences, aesthetics, or even the degree of rarity associated with certain categories. The 2003 penny showcases a variety of these errors, elevating its status among enthusiasts who appreciate the fine differences that can manifest in these coins. Moreover, as we delve deeper into the world of error coins and explore how they develop in market value, we must consider how grading agencies evaluate coins, determining their conditions and categorizing them into established standards that can significantly impact their prices. A credible grading can elevate the allure of a 1-cent coin, enhancing its potential auction price and indicating to serious collectors that they are dealing with an authentic piece of numismatic history. Collectors often navigate this landscape with care, ensuring they fully appreciate the context behind their purchases, learning how to recognize telltale signs of authenticity, and distinguishing between remarkable rarities and more common pieces. The 2003 1-cent coin exists within a confluence of history, culture, and economics, as it reflects on moments chosen by fate that ultimately turned an otherwise typical piece of currency into a fascinating topic of conversation for collectors worldwide. Furthermore, the macroeconomic landscape has implications for how these coins are perceived and valued, as differing trends can shape market interests. For example, during times when the economy experiences upheaval or turbulence, collectors flock to these rare coins as a means of investment and wealth preservation, leading to a surge in demand that can intensify interest and enhance valuations. The story of the 2003 penny encapsulates more than just errors in production. It highlights how currencies embody economic fluctuations and how collectors continue to acknowledge their potential significance. This ongoing search for error coins, the thrill of uncovering treasures that others might dismiss, is what keeps the pursuit alive. Such finds often lead collectors to unexpected narratives, bonding them with pieces of history that few can claim to possess. Coin shows, auction events, and online forums become vibrant venues where enthusiasts gather to share their experiences, discoveries, and knowledge, further enriching the economy around error coins. Within these spaces, collectors can discover not only valuable coins but also learn about the stories behind their characteristics, gaining insights from experienced mentors and fellow enthusiasts who share their passion for 1-cent coins or other types of errors. These interactions foster a growing sense of community in the world of numismatics, creating a space for collaboration that transcends individual pursuits and cultivates a shared appreciation for historic currency. As we investigate the advancement of the 2003 1-cent coin's value, we can't overlook the psychological facets that drive collectors toward their pursuits. There's a certain allure in the thrill of the hunt, in the excitement of the unknown that can lie within a roll of coins or buried within pockets that haven't been audited in years. The act of discovering a valuable error coin can elicit euphoric joy and disbelief, as collectors come to terms with the realization that they may hold a piece of history in their hands, a once mundane penny turned into a treasure far surpassing its intended value. Grounded in the realm of possibility, the prospect of finding a rare error coin can motivate individuals to comb through their spare change or regularly frequent local banks in hopes of stumbling upon something extraordinary. Stories proliferate through the collecting community, recounting instances of remarkable discoveries made from unassuming locations. Enthusiasts share how they discovered error coins nestled among loose change, illustrating the ever-present chance for fortune to emerge amidst the ordinary. In this way, coin collecting is not merely a hobby, it is also a tribute to an ever-evolving tradition of exploration, connection, and timeless discovery. Furthermore, assessing the specific market conditions that can affect the value of error coins reinforces how interconnected our established economic systems can be. As trends change, demand can follow suit, regardless of the origin or the minting year of a coin. These patterns contribute to a dynamic marketplace where error coins, like the 2003 1-cent coin, can explode in valuation, leading collectors to reassess their holdings continually, ensuring they remain informed about the shifting landscape of the numismatic market. This dance of increase and decrease in value weaves through time, capturing the hearts and aspirations of those passionate about finding coins that speak to them. This passion has, in many ways, kept the movement around coin collecting relevant and growing over the years. The distinct features of error coins lead to an allure that encourages generations to come to believe there could be extraordinary pieces hidden in plain sight. Engaging with such notions adds depth to our understanding of the historical context encapsulated in these coins, enabling collectors to forge emotional connections with pieces they cherish. The beauty of the 2003 1-cent coin lies in its inexplicable power to stretch far beyond its original purpose as currency, giving rise to a narrative that resonates with enthusiasts, both young and old. Whether one is just starting in the world of collecting or has been entrenched in it for ages, the discovering of untouched coins becomes a link to shared history, an opportunity to partake in a tradition marked by chance, history, and the delight in finding value hidden beneath the mundane exterior. Collectively, we learn that the pursuit we undertake embodies an age-old quest for knowledge and appreciation, and that it allows us to reconnect with our past while understanding our monetary systems on an evolved level. The resultant depth of connection nurtured through this pursuit bleeds into broader conversations about economic context, history, art, and the human condition itself. With that understanding, we encourage you to take a moment to look through your own change, be it in your pocket, dresser drawer, or wherever loose coins tend to accumulate, and embrace the journey that could unravel. By taking this simple step, you might unearth not only lost coins but also tap into a fascinating world interwoven with real stories. Next. Today we are about to embark on an incredible journey into the fascinating world of numismatics, a journey highlighted by a remarkable 1-cent coin from 2004 that has captured the imaginations of collectors and investors alike due to its astounding valuation of $38 million, a price steeped in the various errors and mistakes that emerged during its production. You may be wondering how a simple penny, something most of us encounter daily and generally think little of, could acquire such extraordinary worth. The answer lies within a web of intriguing imperfections that have transformed this run-of-the-mill coin into a collectible treasure sought after by enthusiasts and investors around the world. This 2004 penny stands as an emblematic reminder of the potential hidden within ordinary coins. It is a tangible example of how minor defects during the minting process can drastically alter a coin's narrative and market value. At the heart of this valuation are several noteworthy errors that occurred during the coin's production, making it a prime specimen in the vast realm of error coins. The first of these errors is perhaps the most visually striking: the off-center strike. An off-center strike occurs when a planchet, the blank disc of metal that is stamped to create a coin, is not properly aligned when it is struck by the dies, which leads to part of the design being cut off or misaligned. This misalignment creates a unique and aesthetically interesting appearance, with certain elements of the coin appearing either incomplete or skewed. Such errors are often collected eagerly by numismatists because they represent rare pieces of minting history, showcasing the distinctiveness that can arise amidst the mass production of coins. Collectors highly covet off-center strikes, and the degree to which a coin is off-center can dramatically affect its value. The further the design shifts away from its intended placement, the more valuable the coin may become. Additionally, let's explore the significance of die errors that can emerge during the minting process. These occur when the stamping dies used to create a coin hit their planned blank planchet but do so with imperfections or wear that are visually noticeable. When the dies become worn or damaged, they may create coins with either missing inscriptions or letters, incorrect orientations, or other unexpected features that deviate from what should be standard for that specific coin. For the 2004 1-cent coin, certain examples may show missing details in the engravings, perhaps omitting part of the word liberty or misplacing hundreds of coils, ultimately creating a distinct piece that tells a compelling story of errors in design. These die errors elevate the value of the coin in the eyes of collectors who relish the opportunity if it adds an uncommon feature that departs from convention. Moreover, within the error coin community, even subtle misprints can result in significant increases in value. The nuances within the very fabric of the design, the spacing of letters, the positioning of the date, and the quality of the overall strike, are crucial in determining what makes any coin special. The quest for the perfect combination of attributes that make error coins coveted leads collectors to keep a watchful eye on the various conditions and characteristics that enhance the allure of any given piece. For the 2004 penny, collectors will often delve into literature and reference materials to understand the nature of errors associated with this particular year and what makes certain examples worth far more than others in this fascinating quest. The exploration extends beyond just physical characteristics. The market for numismatic pursuits is rich with intrigue and artistically driven narratives that span the course of its history. Coins become historical artifacts, and the interplay between economy and art further amplifies their appeal, allowing each piece to capture the imagination of collectors as they contemplate the stories behind them. Diving deeper into the world of error coins invites us to reflect on how these seemingly incidental flaws develop into a broader cultural phenomenon, whereby enthusiasts rally around their shared passion for collecting and learning. The pursuit of error coins can lead collectors into unexpected territory, allowing them to engage with each other, as well as experts in the field, through online platforms and local coin shows. Discussion forums and social media groups thrive as passionate individuals share experiences, show off their findings, and exchange knowledge about the significance of each error or characteristic. Services that specialize in coin grading create a unique environment where coins undergo meticulous examination, with professional appraisers and dealers assessing each piece's quality, characteristics, and potential future value. The intricate nature of coin grading is crucial for ensuring authenticity, particularly for an extraordinary piece like the 2004 1-cent coin. This aspect is further complicated by the excitement that accompanies the discovery of rare coins. Many hobbyists could strike gold merely by switching their attention to what lay hidden in a simple jar of change or a forgotten wallet. Countless stories circulate about coin collectors who stumbled upon error coins while casually examining their loose change, illustrating how the thrill of the hunt can produce unexpected rewards that will inspire them to continue along the path of numismatics, ever hopeful of making a remarkable discovery of their own. The collectible market is an exciting realm filled with unexpected twists and turns, where every exchange may hold the tantalizing promise of a hidden treasure. Collectors explore the landscape to unearth coins with such unique features, and their journeys propel them into enriching connections that reach well beyond the mere acquisition. The value of error coins like the 2004 1-cent piece extends beyond their price tag. They encompass a narrative that encompasses the production processes, human errors, and the artistry involved in creating each coin, transforming them from sheer currency into tangible tokens embodying stories of craftsmanship and history. The rarity that arises from such production issues can lead to increased visibility in the marketplace, where excited bidders may participate in auctions and transactions, resulting in waves of escalating prices that reverberate throughout the community and grow both interest and demand. The interplay between rarity and demand is pivotal, especially when considering how certain mistakes can be viewed constructively. As collectors gather to discuss the attributes of specific era coins, they contribute to a dialogue that perpetuates an ever-evolving enthusiasm for coins, turning even a simple penny from 2004 into an emblematic piece of numismatic art worthy of admiration. This ethos showcases a passionate and vibrant community characterized by an appreciation for the nuances of minting, each event a chance to discover what extraordinary possibilities can arise from seemingly mundane details. Through engagement, curiosity, and respect, the community around era coins thrives, as collectors learn from each other to cultivate a knowledge base that amplifies their experiences. Just as the 2004 1-cent coin emerges as a cultural artifact, it reminds us that currency has emotional and historical significance worthy of cultivation, and collectors become the custodians of these histories. Looking at a coin, one cannot help but reflect on the intersections between artistry and everyday life. Each line and detail leads to stories that reverberate through time, allowing collectors to participate actively in a conversation that links the past to the present in an increasingly interconnected world. As economies shift and cultural phenomena evolve, the desire to connect with tangible representations of history does not wane. Rather, it strengthens bonds through shared experiences, diverse narratives, and the appreciation of collections cultivated over time. The aesthetics of era coins capture not just the eye but also the imagination, transforming the mundane aspect of money into a pursuit of beauty steeped in possibility. Each collector's adventure through the search for era coins is marked by an appreciation for the artistry that resides within these otherwise commonplace pieces of currency. The continued rise in curiosity and attention given to era coins indicates both the dynamic nature of coin collecting as a hobby, a space that combines rigor with creativity. Observing how the way we perceive value in currency evolves can ignite the spark of passionate investment not only among collectors but also among a broader audience, revealing the rich nuances that define our interactions with the world of money. The story of the 2004 penny exceeds its mere existence as a 1-cent denomination. It invites storytellers to take part in the broader quest, encouraging a forming collective identity within those moving towards it. The visibility and desirability of era coins become amplified by communal enthusiasm, leading to an exuberant market enlivened by demand and appreciation. Valuable coins continue to reshape perceptions within economics, culture, and personal attachment, allowing coins to emerge as a medium for engagement that encourages discussions surrounding artistry, narrative, and historical significance. The collective determination to explore era coins can ultimately bring newfound awareness that bridges the gap between past and contemporary interests, forging connections that move us forward into the future. In closing this enriching discussion around the 2004 1-cent coin, we encourage you to dig deep into your own spare change and wallets, for you never know what remarkable pieces of history may be waiting there, hidden among coins. Next, we will explore a remarkable 1-cent coin minted in 2015 that could be worth a staggering $12 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. Now, when most people think about coins, especially pennies that have become so commonplace in our daily lives, they often consider them to be less valuable, something to toss in jars or use for small purchases. However, what if I told you that a single penny, made from a blend of zinc and copper and stamped with the image of Abraham Lincoln, could be worth millions simply because of a few minor imperfections? This extraordinary example challenges our understanding of monetary value and compels us to delve deeper into the intricate processes of coin minting. The story of the 2015 1-cent coin is not just a tale of rarity and valuation, it's also one that provides insight into the human aspects of minting, the potential for error, and the way those errors can transform perceived value entirely. At the heart of this remarkable valuation are critical errors that emerge during the minting process. One of the most significant of these errors is known as an off-center strike, which occurs when the coin blank is misaligned at the moment when the minting dies make contact with it during the striking process. This creates a coin that features a design that may be skewed or partially absent, with parts of the image or lettering missing altogether. A 2015 1-cent coin that is off-center can appear dramatically different from a standard penny. The typical design elements of Lincoln's portrait and the inscriptions can be misaligned, leading to a visually striking piece that catches the eye of collectors and enthusiasts alike. The value of these off-center strikes naturally increases with the degree of misalignment. The more pronounced the error, the more desirable the coin. Collectors often find great excitement in uncovering these errors, as they not only celebrate the uniqueness of the piece but also the broader context of the minting process where human error and mechanical anomalies can lead to exceptional outcomes. Additionally, this specific penny may showcase various die errors, which arise from wear, damage, or irregularities in the tools used to create the coin's images and inscriptions. Each die used in minting coins begins with crisp designs, but as the dies are used over time, they may deteriorate or become damaged, leading to misprints that can substantially enhance the value of any coin struck using these flawed dies. For instance, a 2015 penny might display features such as missing or unclear letters, unusual spacing between words, or other hawkish discrepancies that are rare in coins otherwise produced during the same period. Such die errors resonate deeply within the collectible community, as they embody a fascinating narrative of craftsmanship and variations, each one telling a story of the minting journey that has resulted in something uniquely flawed and thus elevated in value. Furthermore, the coin could present other errors such as multiple strikes, where the coin is struck more than once by the minting dies, resulting in a blurred or smudged image. This double striking not only makes for an unusual aesthetic but signifies the complexity and unpredictability of large-scale coin production. For collectors, a double-struck 2015 1-cent coin represents a rare treasure as they embark on a quest to find such anomalies amidst countless pieces of currency that often seem identical. These little touches, where imperfections become hallmarks of value, create collectible narratives that connect those interested in numismatics to a broader social and historical context. This particular 2015 penny's extraordinary potential value can encourage individuals to elevate their understanding of currency and the stories that evolve around them. The idea resonates that coins can embody both historical significance and mysterious errors that yield unexpected fortunes. The history behind this penny and others certainly showcases how value in currency can be fluid, twisting and turning with the stories that define them beyond their original purposes. As the bidding wars erupt in auctions for error coins such as this one, collectors finally understand that they are competing not just for a piece of metal but for a moment in history, a little bit of magic caught in the everyday. In the world of numismatics, collectors acknowledge that the exploration doesn't just extend to coins but expands into the entire fabric of financial history, where mistakes and artistry intersect, a field of study ripe for enthusiasts willing to dedicate time to diving into detailed research to understand the diverse nature of coins and their respective worth. By developing a nuanced understanding of what makes a coin unique, enthusiasts can fortify their positions in the vibrant marketplace that has emerged around such treasures. Knowledge becomes a powerful tool in this pursuit. Even the most casual collector can enhance their treasure hunting capabilities by simply familiarizing themselves with the attributes of various errors and understanding how they develop over time. Attention to detail becomes second nature as collectors cultivate their instincts for recognizing valuable coins, fostering a sense of inherent ownership over the treasures they seek. What stands out in this journey is the camaraderie among collectors who bond over these strange stories, sharing insights about error coins and what makes them pivotal to their collections, building a community founded on the unapologetic appreciation of history that is presented through monetary forms. The connections one develops through collecting can be profound. Individuals frequently forge friendships through shared knowledge and experience, which can empower people to deepen their passion for numismatics and encourage them to seek additional treasures anew. As collectors congregate at coin shows, conferences, or auctions, the air buzzes with excitement and anticipation, as seasoned numismatists and new enthusiasts alike hope to uncover the next great find. They exchange stories, advice, and strategies for how best to evaluate coins, shedding light on how to discern valuable error coins from their unremarkable counterparts. This gathering of minds creates an environment that celebrates the rich history of currency and its evolution, a collective excitement surrounding the stories held within each coin's intricate surface. While newer generations may not have experienced the weight of pocket change in quite the same way as previous ones, the allure and mystery of currency remain, illustrating our deep-seated human longing for exploration and discovery. Cultivating a mindset in which missteps in production become a cause for celebration transforms the way we view money altogether. With each coin discovered, each error identified, we reinforce the understanding that true value often lies beyond mere appearances, encouraging us to look closely and open our minds to the tales contained within our everyday surroundings. The 2015 1-cent coin encapsulates stories that remind collectors and everyday individuals that money can convey history, art, culture, and personal emotion, compelling connections that spark imaginative narratives. Beyond just the exuberant price tags, it is essential to recognize how guidance and education continue to evolve around these peculiar coins. Resources abound, equipping passionate collectors with information ranging from historical insights, minting processes, and error classifications to where to find authenticating services for grading coins. This educational aspect helps create an informed community where valuable exchanges take place, allowing collectors to navigate the complex marketplace with assurance while identifying errors with confidence. For the dedicated enthusiasts interested in this niche, taking part in online forums, participating in discussions, and attending coin exchanges opens doors to understanding how values can change over time, shifting with societal interest and investment opportunities. The adaptability of error coin collecting means that each generation has the ability to explore these areas anew, continually evolving our appreciation for currency that has endured, morphed, and survived through ever-changing eras. The excitement of discovering a rare error coin balances on the precipice of what we once viewed as commonplace, connecting people to their history in the most unconventional of ways ignites new passions while reinvigorating old ones, creating a sphere of activity driven by inquiry and appreciation. Moreover, the rise in interest surrounding error coins aligns with broader trends in the investing world. Many collectors view numismatic pieces not only as ephemeral interests but also as sound investments capable of growing in value over time. This growth factor adds complexity to the realm of collecting, as the dynamics of economics, culture, and art interplay with one another, maneuvering the market structure within which error coins reside. The potentiality for profit intertwines seamlessly with the love of collecting, making it not merely a pastime but an avenue to explore investment opportunities that connect them to broader trends in markets fueled by tradition and history. Each time a collector stumbles upon a rare piece, it echoes a reality that these coins remain vibrant vessels of history, promising connections that resonate far beyond their monetary value alone. Happy collecting! Last. Today we are diving deep into an incredible story from the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing on a remarkable 1-cent coin minted in 1981 that could be valued at an astonishing $94 million due to a series of unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. This may sound unbelievable, especially when one considers the humble penny, a coin often thought of as little more than spare change. However, the narrative surrounding this particular 1981 penny illustrates how errors in minting can lead to extraordinary valuations that capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. The story of the 1981 1-cent coin begins not in a vault but in the bustling environment of the United States Mint, where billions of coins are produced every year. Within the minting process, meticulous attention is paid to detail. However, even the most precise operations can sometimes experience mishaps that give rise to stunning anomalies. The allure of error coins, like this 1981 penny, lies in their inherent rarity and the story of their creation, transforming what is often considered mundane currency into valuable artifacts sought after by numismatists. One prominent error associated with the 1981 1-cent coin is the off-center strike, a phenomenon that occurs when the blank planchet, a disc of metal intended to become a coin, is improperly aligned during the minting process. When this misalignment happens, it results in a coin that can feature one or more aspects of its design being cut off or appearing skewed. The degree of off-centeredness can vary significantly, from slight misalignments that barely register to extreme cases where much of the penny's design is missing, resulting in an aesthetic that is both intriguing and highly collectible. Collectors prize off-center strikes due to their distinctive visual appeal and the rarity associated with each example. The more pronounced the error, the greater the interest among enthusiasts. This particular nuance of error coinage is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the attributes that may elevate the 1981 1-cent coin's value. Another critical factor that contributes to this coin's extraordinary price tag involves die errors. The dies used to mint coins undergo significant wear and tear over time, which can lead to noteworthy anomalies during production. Errors can manifest themselves in the form of missing letters, incorrect inscriptions, or misaligned images, any of which can significantly enhance a coin's uniqueness. For example, in some cases, the word liberty may be partially absent or incorrectly stamped, rendering the coin remarkable in the eyes of those who appreciate the subtleties of minting flaws. These die errors create an allure that propels the 1981 penny into a category of rarity that drives interest, as collectors embark on quests to find such elusive pieces that celebrate the rich history of minting. Furthermore, an important element to highlight in the story of this remarkable penny involves the possibility of multiple strikes occurring during its minting. When a planchet is struck several times by the minting dies, it can lead to a double-struck coin, where one design impression overlays another, creating captivating patterns that are both mesmerizing and one-of-a-kind. This double-striking phenomenon can result in a rich visual tapestry that highlights the artistry of minting while symbolizing the unforeseen consequences of mechanical operation inconsistencies. Collectors are drawn to double-struck pennies as representatives of rare production occurrences, and this distinctive quality has the potential to elevate the 1981 1-cent coin into a class of its own, making it a truly coveted collectible. The excitement around error coins has also fostered a robust market whereby collectors and investors constantly search for the next great find, keeping an eye on trends and shifts in interest that can dictate valuations. This uniqueness underscores how the 1981 1-cent coin has the potential to skyrocket in worth, as error coins are seldom produced and their circumstances can be sporadic. The thrilling notion of discovering a coin that stands apart from conventional currency captures the hearts of many individuals, encouraging them to look through their change jars, sift through rolls of coins at local banks, or participate in auctions with the hope of identifying their own precious piece of numismatic history. With many coins minted each year, the opportunity to stumble upon a rare error coin is enough to inspire a deep passion for collecting, connecting enthusiasts and fostering a sense of community where valuable knowledge can be shared and cultivated. One could argue that the very essence of coin collecting hinges upon discovering these rare pieces of craftsmanship, each with its unique narrative. Many collectors dedicate hours to researching minting processes, error types, and historical contexts to gain insights that allow them to navigate the intriguing world of error coins with confidence. This knowledge fosters a sense of empowerment. Collectors learn to appreciate the nuances surrounding the 1981 1-cent coin, observing the variations and anomalies that make certain coins far more valuable than others. Connecting with fellow enthusiasts at coin shows, online forums, or social media groups provides a platform for exchanging insights and experiences that help expand understanding, enabling collectors to grow and appreciate the craft. The excitement surrounding error coins reflects a mixture of history, economics, and artistry, their intrinsic value altering our connections with what we often see as mere currency. Moreover, discussing the importance of authentication cannot be overlooked when examining high-value coins like the 1981 penny. As the market for error coins expands, increased vigilance is required to ensure authenticity. Coin grading and evaluation services have emerged as vital resources within the community, providing expert assessments and verification for rare pieces. These services lend credibility to the buying and selling process, guaranteeing buyers and sellers that the coins are genuine and accurately attributed. Possessing a credible grading certificate from reputable professional services can bolster the 1981 1-cent coin's value and legitimacy, assuring collectors that they are adding an authentic piece to their collection and illustrating the importance of diligence in the pursuit of error coins. Additionally, the culture surrounding error coins often creates a fascinating interplay between investment and collecting. As market values fluctuate, the interest in collecting error coins grows, encouraging collectors passionate about the hobby to explore opportunities to enhance their portfolios or investments. This dual interest can elevate the common 1981 penny into a desirable asset, merging the appreciation for craftsmanship with the prospect of financial gain. Furthermore, understanding how the economics of collecting works can provide valuable insights into the cycles that drive the error coin market. From shifts in consumer demand to broader changes in the global economy, numerous factors interplay as collectors navigate their way through the vibrant landscape of numismatics. Owning rare error coins can bring a sense of pride as collectors embrace the stories each piece holds, serving as physical connections to moments in history. The intrinsic artistry and craftsmanship of minted coins tell a narrative that resonates emotionally with collectors, reminding them that each piece is imbued with elements of creativity, culture, and time spent in the hands of everyday people. Regular discussions within the community, celebrating each member's discoveries and insights, create bonding moments that unite hobbyists and instill a passion for learning. This realm of curiosity surrounding numismatics extends beyond mere acquisition. It cultivates friendships, fosters collaborations, and encourages individuals to engage while broadening the understanding of currency, its evolution, and the artistic methodologies involved in coin production. As we reflect on our exploration of the 1981 1-cent coin, it is essential to consider how value can often be perceived differently based on individual experiences, tastes, and inclinations. While some may see only a penny, a deeper recognition of the artistry, errors, and stories embedded within alters perceptions, prompting us to appreciate the complex narratives that illuminate the significance these humble pieces of currency can embody. In closing, let us encourage you to sift through your own collection of coins or take a moment to check through the change rattling around in your pocket or purse. You may just stumble upon an incredible discovery tucked away among the ordinary, an error coin brimming with history, narrative, and potential worth that goes far beyond its face value. Remember, the world of numismatics is waiting to unveil its secrets and surprises. The key lies within the curiosity to explore and the willingness to uncover the extraordinary hidden in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this journey as we examined the rich legacy of the 1981 1-cent coin and the potential it possesses. We hope that your own passion for discovery thrives and grows, channeling the excitement found in the world of coins and reconnecting with the numerous stories awaiting to be told. Together, let's embrace the thrill of collecting and see just what treasures your spare change might hold. It may just lead you to uncover something remarkable, a journey that can join in history, artistry, and exploration. Let's continue to marvel at how the beauty of the past can resonate through our present lives and inspire the excitement of the numismatic tradition that connects us all, one remarkable penny at a time.